Hi, welcome to Heal Your Energy. My name is Kanini. In this video, I thought you would be interested in thinking about why is the Kensington Palace lying to people? What do all liars have in common? Whether it's Pinocchio or Bernie Madoff or whoever it is that's lying to you. Why are they lying? Why do liars keep lying and lying and lying? Anyway, the palace is not the usual person that you would suspect that they're going to lie to you. This whole thing with Kate is interesting because everything was going, according to plan. Kate got sick and she had to have surgery. We understand that. And she said she will resume duty after Easter, mid-April. We are fine. She's the princess. If she is sick, she needs time off. Everybody gets it. It's not something that we really need to take a hard breath and wrap our head around. It's okay. We get it. But it didn't end there. Mother's Day comes and they send this fake photo, doctored photo of Kate with all her children smiling. She's wearing very tight jeans. For somebody who has had abdominal surgery, you're like, I don't know. That kind of like was a little bit suspicious. But they take the photo down because, not because it's a fake photo or anything, it's because they forgot the minor detail. Sometimes when you lie, you forget details. They forgot to put a ring on her finger when they were putting the fake photo, so they had to take it down. That was the reason that they took it down. They did not take it down because they were remorseful that they were lying to you or sending fake images. No.
Hey, they did, and it's absolutely fake. And it's such an obvious fake that all the various newspapers in the UK are writing about it. So let's take a closer look at what people are saying makes this picture fake, and I want you to tell me what you think. First off, one of the kids is making this hand shape, and if you don't think that's fake, try to bend your middle finger over your ring finger. It's not possible. One of the most obvious ones too is something's going on with one of her daughter's sleeves where you can tell it's still here, but all of a sudden it just goes away for this section. You can also tell below one of the kid's hands that the wood paneling was edited because it's not a smooth line that gets this jagged shape. It also happens with this tile where there's this weird overlapping happening here where you can tell that that's not natural. On top of that, Kate's jacket has this little zipper line that absolutely just disappears right here where it should keep going. And the last two are the hair abruptly ends here where it shows that it's been masked out.
So, okay, that was okay. They took it down. And then they put on a fake double of Kate. This photo, this small, like 8-second video comes up, and the woman looks like she is in her 20s, very young. That's not Kate Middleton, but I think your grandmother would confuse, your grandmother, if she had like really like bad eyesight and she really needed like all these like big sunglasses and everything, I can see how she would be like, is that her or not? Is that her or not? But we live in a world where, many people know a double when they see one. Celebrities have lookalikes. If you wanted to somebody who looks like Johnny Depp or your favorite celebrity, you will see a double. And they thought that could fly, but it didn't. Again, I'm like, why all these lies? Why? But think about why we lie from a psychological perspective. And if somebody lies to you, think about, why are they lying to me? I'm just going to give you a general reason why people do the things they do, and I'm going to give you like a general reason why sometimes people do the things they do. I was watching this sermon by Billy Graham, and he was telling the church that he knows who killed Kennedy, and they were all listening, and I was listening like, how do you know? Because this was after he'd been shot, and they were like, a sinner did it. And I see, as a man of faith, why you see, obviously it's somebody who is a sinner who murdered, because obviously in the holy books, murder and killing, like murder is is a sin. So obviously he has to be a sinner who did it. So I'm going to give you such kind of a general reason why people lie. And whether it's Pinocchio or Barney Madoff, people who lie have something in common. If you want to think about people who lie, and when you are lying or anybody else is lying, we have to go above and beyond to lie. We have to think about the details that we are going to lie about. You have to plan this. So it's not, normally we don't like to lie because it takes a lot of energy and time, and frankly some of us are too lazy to lie, so we just are bad liars and we end up telling the truth because it's just too much to lie. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes you will not even remember what you lied about. So if you think about lying, it's not something that we actually normally do. Like, we don't like telling elaborate lies because we know we can't remember some details. It will, it'll come to bite us. We just don't like doing all these things. But when we are in survival mode, we will lie at any cost. It kicks in, it's automatic, boom, 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 and we lie. With a straight face, sometimes even smiling, we lie. We can be very good liars when we decide to lie. But most of the times, our mind does not want to lie. We just don't want to lie. We only lie when we are in survival mode. When it's bad, that's when we lie. When we feel like if I don't lie, I'm going to get into trouble. If I don't lie, something's going to go down that might be unpleasant for me, so I'd rather just lie. So you must think about why the monarchy is lying. They are in survival mode. I don't know the reason why they are in survival mode, but the reason why they have to keep dishing lies, even when they know they're probably going to get caught, it's like, that's a sure sign of them being in survival mode. I don't know how bad this is, whatever they are in, but I think you guys should pray for them, because it doesn't seem, when people go out of their way to start lying, telling lies that are just blatant. Actually, we didn't even care. If she didn't want to take photos for Mother's Day, she didn't have to. They didn't have to force it, out. Really, it wasn't, why did they do it, right? So it has to be something bad, because we understood she was sick, she was resting. We didn't need photos from her. Why go out of your way? You see what I mean? Why go out of your way to send fake photos? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense unless you're in survival mode and you think that it will be a necessary cover-up for something. That's the only reason I can think of. We just don't lie. We just don't lie. It's not April Fool's. We don't lie. We have very, even rules for lying. But if you see somebody going out of their way to conceal something, just think survival mode. It's the way our mind works. When you're relaxed and happy and everything is going on well in your life, you're in creative mode, you're, thinking about wonderful things, you don't need to lie to anybody. So we're just going to wait, see how this goes down. What story they are going to spin. I mean, they can always spin whatever story. For me, I frankly don't care. The reason I'm covering this story is because you guys love celebrities. They are always beautiful, they are pretty, you like the gossip. I mean, I understand it. So I'm trying to get more views to my channel. Usually I cover mental health. I cover mental health, and the reason why this interested me is because there is some mental health aspect to it. I'm not going to speculate about Kate's mental health. Some people are saying she is hiding, she is being hidden. Free her. I don't know if Kate is a victim of the monarchy at this moment. About her, I don't know what mental state she is in. I just know if we go by what they're saying, then she is sick, and somebody who is sick needs time to recover the body, everything. I don't know whether it's related to the way she eats. We all know she's like real thin, and for a woman who has had 3 children, she is very thin, if you ask me. In my opinion, I think she is not usually very, I wouldn't say that's healthy. She is beautiful, she looks great, but I wouldn't say it's healthy. If she was my child, I'd tell her to eat a little bit more, but we come from different places, different cultures, different worlds. Everything is different. From a health point of view, even here in California, we don't consider that healthy. We are changing our way of how we think about health. People now see people with muscles. Here in California, if you have more muscle, you're considered more beautiful, more healthy. They like to see like you're well toned, all that. That's what they are considering beautiful around here these days. They are also going more for, also natural looks. That's what I'm seeing, the trend. More natural looks, people embracing who they are naturally. There's a growing trend on, staying natural. She's pretty natural, but I'm just saying for other women, especially women, yeah, natural is being taken to be more spiritual and more, great. Again, if you like my videos, hit that subscribe button. I will put more content about healthy living and mental health, and I also, delve deep into also healing trauma. So if you're interested in this kind of material, always hit that subscribe button. You're going to learn more, and we are going to develop a community that is health conscious and also one that is taking care of its mental health. Again, my name is Kanini, and until next time, may God bless you.